Hi guys everywhere. In this video we will explain mathematical expressions and how to simplify the expressions, how to solve equation and inequalities, how to change the subject, and about expressions we need to know how to expand or collect or factorize some expressions. I will start with the collecting and expanding. We will leave this to another video. We will start now how to collect like terms. In the first example we studied in the class, this was the first one: 2x squared plus 5xy minus x plus 3 plus 8x squared minus 2xy plus y squared plus x plus y minus 8 plus 5x plus 5y plus 2y squared plus 3. Before you collect like terms, you need to know what are the like terms. For example, I will give you an example to show you. X and x are like terms, x squared are like terms, xy, whatever the coefficient. So if it's 2x and x, they are like terms, we can add them to give 3x. If this is 5, this is minus, this will be 4xy. If this is addition, this will be 2x squared, and so on. So the like terms, as you see, should have the same power or degree. So two x squared with 8x squared, and we have also 2x squared with 8x squared is 10x squared. 5xy minus 2xy is 3xy, so it's 3xy. Negative x plus x will be 0, plus 5x will be 5x, and this is 5x. What we have left? 3 with negative 8, so it's negative 5, plus 3 is negative 2. As you see, this is negative 2. The second question is expand, then simplify. Expand the first one here, as you see, expand this. When we expand, we multiply what's out the bracket, inside the bracket with each one. We distribute it by distribution property. 2x multiply x, it's 2x squared. Then 2x multiply y, it's 2xy. This is the first term. Then 3y multiply x is 3xy. With 3x is negative 6x. Then we collect like terms. So 2x squared with it's 2x squared. 2xy with 3xy, it's 5xy, and here we have xy, so it's 6xy. Then negative 3y squared is negative 3y squared, and positive 2x here, and 6y here. So this is how we collect like terms. Now changing the subject. In the first one we have y equal ax plus b. Make b the subject. Make b the subject. What's the meaning of the subject? We have y equal, so y is isolated to be the subject of the equation. So y, when we write y equal something, it's y the subject. So to make b the subject, you need to isolate b to be the subject. To do so, you need to send ax to the other side by negative sign. So b will equal y minus ax. This is how to make this the subject. Then I need to make x the subject. when I want to make x the subject of the equation, we need to get rid of both a and b. We will start first with b. It will be y minus b, then divide by a, so it will be y minus b over a. Then we have solving equations. As you remember, x plus 3 equals 5, so we send 3 to the other side by negative sign. It's 5 minus 3, it's 2. Number 2, we have x minus 2, we will send it to the other side by different sign, which is positive 2. The answer would be 7. Number 3, 2x equals 8. We have multiplication. We will divide by 2 to get x, so 8 divided by 2 will be 4. Number 4, x over 2 equals 3. We will multiply by 2 to get the value of x, it will be 6. Number 5, if we have multiplication and division at the same time, we will you can divide on the other side by 3 over 2, or you can do scissors, multiplying by 2 and dividing by 3 to give you 2 over 3, multiplying by 2 over 3, then simplify to get x equals 6. Number 6, we have multiplication and we have subtraction. First, we get rid of subtraction by sending negative 3 to the other side by positive sign, which is positive 3, the answer will be 8. Then we divide by 2, the answer will be 4. We will send subtraction first, it will be 3, then multiply by 3, it will be 9. Here we have an example for it's not in the simplest, so we collect 2x plus 3x, it will be 5x plus 3 equals 18, then 5x equals 18 minus 3, it will be 15. Be 15, then 15 over 5, the answer will be 3. Number 9, you need to get rid of 2 and positive 4 and over 2. First, before you move plus 4, you need to get rid of the denominator because it closes the way to move anything. So we send it to the other side by multiplying by 2, it will be 10. Then we have positive 4, it will be 6, then 6 over 2, x equals 3. In this example, we have brackets to expand before we solve. So this will be 6x, this will be negative 10 equals 5. We will send this to the other side, 15. So 6x equals 15, x equals 15 over 6, which is 5 over 2. You can put it in the simplest form as a mixed number, 2 and 1/2. Number 11, 5x plus 3 equals 2x minus 18. We need to collect x on the same side by subtracting 2x from this side, and to keep the equation balanced, we need to subtract the same value from the left side. Then to send the numbers on the same side or the right side, we need to get rid of positive 3 by subtracting 3 here, the same here. So this will be 3x, this will be negative 21, and x will be negative 21 over 3, it will be negative 7. The same here, but we need of x to the other side to avoid negative sign, so we'll get rid of this from both sides. Then this will be negative 20 here, and 4x here, so the answer will be -5. How to make x the subject of this equation? In this case, I need x to be the subject, so we have 5 multiplied by x and add a. So we need to get first rid of a. It will be y minus a equals 5x. The next step, we will remove the 5 by divided by 5 here, so it will be y minus a over 5. The same with every question and changing the subject. Okay, we have also this solution for, I don't remember, simultaneous equation. Before we do this, how to evaluate y equal to x plus 3b when x equal -2. This is substitution. When x equal -2, b equals 3. Evaluate, it means replace the value of x instead of x, so it will be 2 multiply, this is multiplication, -2 in the bracket, then plus 3, replace b with 3, calculate this would be -4 plus 9, the answer will be 5. The same for any evaluating or substituting example. Make b the subject, so first we will send this to the other side, a minus 2x, then divided by 3, then substitute if a equal to x equal -2, substitute, this will be 2 minus 2 multiply x equal -2 in the bracket over 3, and you can use your calculator to get this answer. Now inequalities. Inequalities, we have the same as an equation, but this is not they are not equal, this is not balanced, or they are not equal sides, so we have bigger one, it's inequality. So but we do the same with solving equation. So I need to know the value of x. We will send 3 to the other side by negative sign, it will be 2, then divide by 2, this will be 1. So now x greater than 1 with the green line. How to represent this? Draw a number line. This is 1, go greater than 1. If it's greater than or equal, as you see here, you will close the interval or shade, because 1 here is included. In this case 1 is included, but x greater than only, or greater than 1, so 1 is not included. The same here, we will send 3 to the other side, it will be -3, it will give us 2, and we will divide by -2. When we divide by a negative number, this direction of the inequality changes to be less than and represented on the number line. This question, we have 3 over 4 less than x over 16, or less than 7 over 8. What the value of x? Give us x as an integer. We need to make them with same denominator. Multiply by 4 to make it 16, 4 up and down, multiply by 2, this will be 12, this will be 14, so x equal 13. Now simultaneous equations. If we have a system of two equations like 2x plus 3y equals 7, 5x plus 2y equals 12. How to solve this system of equations? Before you do so, you need to know that we have two variables and we have two equations. If we use the one of the two equations, we cannot solve this because we have two variables. We need the two equations to solve this, but we have three methods. I will tell you the first one. By eliminating one of the two variables, make one of the two variables has different signs in both equations and same coefficient. So what's the coefficient? The number here. Choose x or y. We will choose y here. This is 3 and 2. They are not equal. They are not different signs. So we need one of them to be with negative sign to be different, so and in the same time we need to make it equal. So how to make 3 like 2? We can multiply this equation by 2. This will give us 4x plus 6y equals 14, and we multiply this by 3. This will be 15x plus 6y equals 36. But before we go through those solution, to add them, they will not cancel each other because they are with same signs, so we need to make one of them with negative sign. So we can multiply this by -3, -15, -6, -3. Then we add them, or you can subtract them without changing the sign. This will be -11x. This will be cancelled, and this 14 minus 3, it will be 11. So x equals, sorry, okay, this will be -1. Did we get something wrong? So this is -36, and this will be -22. Now x equals 2. -22 over -11, it will give us x equal 2. Then take 2 to substitute in one of the two equations, and I choose the one with the positive signs, or y with positive sign. 2 multiply 2 plus 3y equals 7. This is 4 plus 3y equals 7. 3y equals 7 minus 3, 3y, sorry, 7 minus 4, this will give us 3, so y equals 1. So now the solution is x and y is 2 and 1. Thank you.